decide on a block field goal return?
I think I'm going to blame it on Coach Grandy. Could have sworn like a couple weeks ago we had the conversation if the ball was tipped and past the line, I couldn't return it. So that's what the hesitation was. I didn't know. Then I seen everybody's running after me, and I'm like, okay, let's run a little bit. And then I'm not gonna lie, I kind of got tired. Like about 30 yards into it, but it was good. Good job by Annie though. Good job.
How good does it feel to have a outstanding special teams play like that after kind of a rough outing in that area against Baylor?
It feels good. Like it was our emphasis this week. And so just kind of seeing all the hard work pay off, it's always good, always rewarding to have something like that happen. So,
how big is it as a defense where you can get stops for your offense and then they capitalize where you scored 28 points in one quarter?
Yeah.
I mean, it just seemed like whatever you guys did offensively or defensively, it just good things were going to happen.
That's something that we talk about is, playing as a team. Like if you look back through our previous 4 games, you see series or quarters where defense is playing good, offense not so good, and then it'll go vice versa. Offense having a really good quarter and defense isn't. So, it's good to kind of gel like that and mesh as a team today and really see, defense getting 3-and-out stops and the offense is putting points on the board. Just playing good team football. So.
On your return, Henny was standing over there a few minutes ago saying he was hoping you would cut inside.
Yeah, I know. We kind of talked. I was kind of tired. And then I seen Will trying to lay the block on somebody, but then he laid down in front of me and kind of tripped up right there. So I don't know, but
you were out of gas.
Yeah, I was out of gas.
How is it to see Bo Fryler have some success when he gets a lot of snaps?
No, yeah, that's huge. I mean, I already knew since day one him coming in here he was gonna be special. Like he's a physical dude, big dude for a freshman, can move well, and a smart player. So he's put in the work. He's deserved it, and I wouldn't expect anything else. And when he gets his opportunity, like he'll take advantage of it.
Coach talked about kind of the same stuff with Kamani King. How have you seen him grow up just during his first 5 games?
Yeah, I think most of the growth, honestly, was like fall camp, off season, and I think now all the hard work that he put in is starting to come and show. It's come to fruition. But a lot of the stuff for Kamani was just putting his head down and working. He's kind of frustrated in the past with, maybe not getting as much playing time as he wanted. But, he asked for the feedback and he took it for what that was, and he corrected what he needed to correct it. And, now he's seeing a really good football player. So.
I mean, as a defense, to be so opportunistic tonight, Zach gets the fumble early on, you get Kamani gets the interception in the end zone, and he makes the tip, you get the return. How big was that for you guys?
Nah, it's huge. Getting some turnovers, that's something that we haven't gotten a lot of in the past couple of games. So just getting some of those turnovers, and a lot of that stuff is just attitude and effort plays, like Zach not wasting it down, sprinting to the ball, quarterback fumbles, and he's there to recover it. Kamani, scramble drill, finding somebody, same stuff. So a lot of that stuff is just attitude, effort, and just having that relentless ability to just finish the play. And so, I think that's big for the defense, get some turnovers on the board and just something to keep building off of.
I know you guys talked a lot about playing complementary football. How do you feel you guys did that tonight?
Yeah, and that's what kind of what we were talking about earlier. Like, it felt like we finally took that step as a team this season. Everything was just meshing. Defense getting the 3-and-outs and stuff, and then offense going putting points on the board. So I think that's huge, especially going into this bye week, something to build off of.
Bye week come at a good time, you think?
I think so. I think having the performance that we had tonight going into the bye week is really beneficial. Yeah.
You ever seen a quarter like Brock Purdy had?
From Brock Purdy, I have. Yeah, I have seen a quarter like that from Purdy, but. Yeah, it was crazy. I remember sitting on the sideline like, dang, has he had an incomplete pass? I think one was throwing the ball away, and then the other one was maybe a spike or something. So but that's him. That's what we all know he's capable of doing. So for him, it's just doing that every game, and we all know he can do that. So, but I wasn't too surprised by it.
I realize he